Hi Gemini, welcome to my bonus Gemini only channel. My name is Chelsea and I'm a Christian. Tarot is not witchcraft with the right intentions, and you people who disagree need to shut up. In this reading, we're going to find out what is the most important communication you'll be having soon. Today is the 26th of June 2025. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 8:03 a.m. And as usual, Gemini, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Gemini and it's free to subscribe. Spirits and angels, please show me for Gemini what is the most important communication Gemini will be having soon. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. And also bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and whoever who is going to be communicating this to you. Looks like somebody wants to say something. Not a sort of verse at the bottom of the deck. There is a communication. First message I picked up on was like, if you do have a boss, okay, you work for somebody, that's a very important communication, because there's a bit of a warning here. Somebody of authority might warn you and say like, if you do this again, or don't do this, or try, to prevent something from happening. That's really specific, and it's just for some of you, okay? And for the rest of you, Gemini, I do see the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody, this important communication is important because it could lead to an argument, okay? But now that you know it could lead to an argument, you want to avoid it, then perhaps do not. Two of Swords, do not entertain this person, or do not say anything. Just cut them off, just block them. But so if you can't control it, I think you're going to say something. Queen of Swords. Somebody is going to say something to you and try to start a fight or accuse you. And you might, you end up speaking your truth. And you will be very strict. 8 of Wands in reverse. You're going to be very, very honest. Knight of Wands. Unless if it's vice versa, somebody is going to be very strict with you and they might say something to you, and it feels threatening, okay? It feels like a threat, or it feels like a warning, and you might feel a little bit like, whoa, should I watch my back? Or should I say something? But if you do proceed to say something back to this person, it could cause a fight, okay, hostility. But some of you may choose, it's your choice, right? Two of Swords. Some of you may choose, okay, I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to say anything. I just want to, leave this be. Then maybe it would just be squashed. But some of you might actually end up fighting with this person, okay? But again, Two of Swords, there's a choice. When it comes to tarot reading, it's very, very much misunderstood. A lot of people think that, oh, it's predicted, so it must happen that way. No, God gives us free will. Tarot is just a tool for guidance, just basically assessing the current situation, the current energy, where it could most likely lead to, but it's not 100%. If you don't like the outcome, you don't want a certain outcome, then don't do it. Do differently, right? So we've got the Five of Cups here in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Gemini, it really depends how you're gonna, the context of this communication. If you want to, again, look at it negatively, or you want to look at it positively. I'm going to give you an example, right? This was a while ago, I have an ex, and he wanted to meet, and I said to him specifically, I said, we'll meet, but at that time I was single, and he's been asking, and I said no, and then eventually I said, okay, we can meet, but I'm not gonna be physically intimate with you, because I know he would want that, because I just know him, okay? And I only said we can meet, but I don't want to be, physically intimate with you. Of course, I didn't use those words. I used, that word, keep it simple. And he said, he got so offended, right? He was like, oh, why would you say that? Da 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 da. He was so defensive. He got upset with me. And I was thinking, this fool, you've been asking to reconcile with me, to meet with me. And I finally say yes, but I only said one thing beforehand just to, for me, saying that it's because I didn't want him to expect it, like think, oh, everything is all gravy, we're back together and now we can be. No, I wanted to, if we're going to get back together, I wanted to take things slowly. I didn't want to, rush into it. So he looked at things negatively, like as if it was a rejection. There's no more rejection, no more than when I broke up with him. That was a rejection. This wasn't rejection. This was an acceptance. Because I said, yes, I'm going to meet you, but I don't want to be physically intimate with you. So you see the difference here, Gemini? 5 of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse, this reminded me of that story. So the High Priestess in reverse is paranoid. So somebody's going to maybe communicate something to you. And if you're defensive, it might end up, both of you might end up getting into a fight. If you're not defensive, if you let it be, maybe the Hierophant, both of you will come to an agreement, proper agreement, respectful agreement. So if you guys want to know what happened after that, I said to him, I'm not going to meet you anymore. So that's it. And I even blocked him. So again, we have a choice, right? How are we going to respond to somebody? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like for 50% of you, when this communication happens, it's gonna, the outcome would be both of you agreeing to something, respecting each other, and move forward with it. And another 50% of you, when this communication happens, if you do it in a way, if you communicate in a way where it's so defensive, like the 9 of Wands here, then it might lead to somebody, it might lead to more arguments, it might lead to somebody saying, no, I'm done. Whether it's you or them, okay? Again, roles can be reversed here. You're right here, Knight of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands. Besides that, there is also an important communication. For some of you, it's an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to travel, an opportunity to learn something new. But the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands goes to mean somebody might show their interest in you. But the Page of Wands is also somebody who extends an olive branch, okay? Either it's you or them. But when it comes to romantic, if you're single, the Ace and the Page here could mean somebody completely new. They might communicate their passion for you. They might ask you out for a drink, for but the thing is, the fire energy is very intimate, okay? It's intimate. So somebody might, I don't know why I had that story in my head when I saw the spread. So it could be an ex wanting to be physically intimate with you, right? Some of you might say yes, some of you might say no. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Gemini, I do see, again, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody might reach out, and then it is your choice, okay, whether to accept this person or not, or to talk to this person, because I do see this, 2 of Swords, a block energy. So be very careful with your next communication with somebody, especially if they tell you something that is very straightforward, very honest. But if you feel defensive, it might lead to block communication. But it could also mean for some of you, this block communication has already happened. Okay, this block has already happened. Either you blocked this person or this person blocked you. Maybe this person is gonna find his or her way to get to you, to talk to you, maybe to apologize to you. And some of you might even miss that message. It's almost like I'm also seeing like a message that has been, like I always miss so many messages, right? Especially on my Instagram. If you're not following the person, it's hidden in another folder. So for some of you that could happen. Perhaps if you want to check your hidden folders, and it could be an important communication. The Hierophant could be related to marriage. Some of you, important communication in regard to marriage, religion, school, university. I'm hearing the word teacher, not for all of you, okay? The Hierophant is a structure, it's an organization. Make sure you check your spam folders. Some of you, I see, you might miss it because some emails might end up at a spam folders, or if it's Instagram, might end up in requested messages folders. Okay, Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. If you didn't come from my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot, make sure you are subscribed to it, because over there I give free personal readings during my live stream, free and paid. And also I have so many channels I'm currently managing for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Timeless Tarot reading, Timeless Tarot, Chelsea Timeless Tarot. Okay, that channel, I just posted a video. Make sure you check it out. Just click home and you see all of the channels on display. Feel free to subscribe to some of it or all of it, up to you. Take care, Gemini. I hope to see you back here again soon. Love you. Bye.